Hi, my name's Heidi, and I'm going to be taking us through a super basic beginner's Pilates mat workout that you can do at home. This one will be for someone who's super new to Pilates with lots of modifications. So let's get started. We're going to start here with a few rollbacks. So I'm going to start with knees bent, feet flat on the floor. We'll take hands behind the thighs just for a little extra support. And you're going to think about first just really lifting your upper back and lengthening. Draw the belly muscles in now, and now you're going to focus on sending your tailbone under you, keeping those belly muscles drawing in as you slowly start to round down. Once you feel your tailbone touch the mat, see if you can look at the belly. Can you pull the belly muscles in as you come right back up to a seat? Lengthening your upper back as you come up, and then again rolling back. We'll go for two more. And then we'll take it all the way down to our back. Once you're down, let's hug our knees into our chest. You can rock a little side to side on your sacrum, giving yourself a little massage. And then we'll set up for the 100, which is a breathing exercise. We're going to bring our legs to tabletop. So knees are going to be directly over your hips. Feet are going to be flexed, heels pointing forward. Reach your arms long at your sides. Have them hover a few inches off the mat. And then draw your chin to your chest. Pull your belly muscles in and try to curl your shoulder blades all the way up. Think about anchoring your shoulder blades down. And then we'll begin to pump as we breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep moving and breathing here, and focus on keeping your eyes glued to your belly. You really want to think about that inward contraction of your stomach muscles. That's how you know you're accessing your core, that deep inner layer of muscle that's attached to your spine. If at any point you start to feel strain in your neck, go ahead and just rest the head down, but keep pumping with the arms. You're thinking about really trying to keep that low back anchored on the mat. One more inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Hug the knees in, rest head and shoulder blades down. And then let's extend our legs on our mat. We're going to go for some full roll-ups, but since this is a real beginner's class, we're going to take them modified. So let's bring the heels to touch. You're going to have your knees slightly bent. Start reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. From here, see if you can close your ribs, pull your belly in, and try to get your low back to lengthen. From here, keep the belly in as you start to reach your arms back towards your ears. Inhale the arms up, draw your chin to your chest, and you're going to start to peel your way up one vertebra at a time. If you feel like you come to this point and you get stuck, you're going to just take your hands behind your thighs so that you can assist yourself as you come up. Once you're up, you can round all the way forward over your legs as you hug your belly in. And then we'll roll back down. Again, using the hands behind the thighs for support if you need it. Inhale up. And exhale forward. Inhale. And then exhale back down. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale. And exhale down. Let's go for two more. And last one. you're down, let's hug the knees into our chest again momentarily. And then you're gonna set your feet down. Knees are gonna be bent, knees will be touching. And then just bring that right knee in towards your chest. You're just gonna interlace your hands on your right shin and just give that hip a little stretch, drawing that knee in towards your armpit. And then we'll move on here with our single leg circles. That right leg's gonna extend straight up towards the ceiling. You want your heel turned slightly in. And then lift your head for a moment and make sure it looks like your hips are in one line. You wanna watch that that right hip doesn't hike up towards your shoulder. Take your arms down at your sides, pull your belly in to anchor your back. And then we're gonna draw little circles on the ceiling, going across the body first. Circles slightly out to the side and then back to center. As you make these circles, you're focusing on keeping your pelvis super steady. So you wanna feel the lower back down and both hips anchored. Right? Trying to avoid any sort of wiggling or rocking to one side or the other. Once you've got 5 one way, we'll reverse slightly out to the side and then focus on across the body and up. Think about dropping your chin to lengthen the back of your neck. After your last one, you can reach up and grab your leg and just give yourself a nice little gentle hamstring stretch. Maybe taking a little flexing point under the toes or a few little ankle circles. And then we'll release the right leg down, bringing the left knee up. Let's squeeze that left knee in towards the left armpit. And then we'll extend our leg up. Again, just lifting your head for a moment, making sure you see that those hips are in one straight line right across your waist. Arms down at your sides. Think about really opening up through your chest as you hug your belly muscles in, and then we'll circle around and up. Thinking about using your belly as that leg comes back to center, you're drawing those belly muscles in. Once you've got 5 one way, we'll reverse it. And then we'll release the leg down. Let's do a roll up here to transition to sitting so that we work through our transitions. Reach the arms up, draw the belly in, extend your arms long behind you. Inhale to come up, and then we'll round forward. From here, take your hands beside you so that you can lift your bottom and scoot more towards the front edge of your mat. And we'll take rolling like a ball. You're going to start with that little tail tuck, so draw the tailbone under you, hollow out through your low belly, and we'll grab onto our ankles here and see if you can find some balance here. So eventually we'll be doing rolling like a ball here with hands on your ankles. But for now, for a beginner, it's a little easier with hands behind the thighs. So let's try it here. Look at your belly, hollow it out. You're gonna roll back gently just to the shoulder blades and then see if you can come up and bounce without letting your feet touch down. Right, so just think, the more you can pull your belly muscles in, the easier it's gonna be to roll, right? Notice how I'm rounding my back by hollowing out through the stomach. We'll go for one more. And then let's set the feet down, scoot back a couple inches, reach your arms forward, and then roll to your back. Let's hug our knees back in. We'll move into the stomach series. This is a sequence of 5 exercises. We're just gonna learn the first 2 today for this video. So you're gonna start with your right knee in. You're gonna take your right hand on your right ankle. Left hand's gonna go just below your right knee. And then your left leg's gonna extend straight up. Keep your elbows wide, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, let's peel it up. Chin to chest, you're gonna curl up and look at your belly. Lower back is down. You're gonna pull that right knee towards the right shoulder and pulse it in twice for a little hip stretch. So 1, 2, and then you switch. 1, 2. Moving side to side, again, focusing on keeping your belly pulling in and focusing on keeping the back anchored on the mat. Same thing applies here as for the 100 that we did earlier. If your neck starts to strain, just set the head down and keep focusing on the legs. Let's go for one more each side. And then bend both knees in. We'll take one hand on each shin here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, chin to chest, curl the shoulder blades up again. This time as you inhale, both legs will extend up as you extend your arms back. And then as you exhale, hug everything in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Same rule applies with that neck, right? If you feel strain in your neck, just set the head down. It's actually a little bit more work for the stomach with your head down, so just take it easy. When you feel ready to lift it again, you can just curl right back up. 2 more. And then we'll roll head and shoulder blades down. Let's set our feet down on our mat. Reach your arms up. We'll roll up to sitting. This time when you get to the top, you can go ahead and stretch your legs long and then maybe reach for your toes. As you're rounding forward, can you still think about lifting your belly away from your thighs so you're feeling that nice stretch all the way down your spine. And then we'll come up to sit up nice and tall. And then we'll move into our spine stretch forward. This will be our last exercise for this video. So you're going to take your legs just out to the sides, kind of in line with the edges of your mat, and then flex your feet. If you have super tight hamstrings here, you're going to just bend the knees a little bit. You want your spine super straight. Extend your arms out in front of you, pull your shoulders back, and then lift your low belly to lengthen the lower back. Take an inhale, squeeze your bottom, try to get a little longer through your waist. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest and slowly start to round down, right? Imagine you were sitting up against a wall and you're trying to peel your spine away from it, one vertebra at a time, right? So your belly's drawing in deeply as you drop the head down between the arms. Once you're to your lowest point, pull the belly in even more and then see if you can stack it up, one vertebra at a time, all the way up. Inhale to lift, exhale to round forward. Inhale. Exhale to relax. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round forward. Inhale. Exhale to relax. One more. And then you can relax your arms. And that is your super beginner basic Pilates mat workout. Thanks so much.